A year ago, I said that before its demise, the CCP might create large-scale humanitarian or natural disasters. I never specified who would be behind it. Whether it would be Xi Jinping or Wang Qishan, Meng Jianzhu or Sun Lijun. I didn't have such precise intelligence, but I knew someone was planning to do it. Back in April 2019, during a live broadcast, I told everyone that the CCP would inevitably create disasters. This is similar to what happened during the Chinese Civil War. The CCP wanted the KMT and the Japanese to fight each other. 1 million KMT soldiers died in the anti-Japanese war. But do you know how many civilians lost their lives? After defeating the KMT, the CCP used the Japanese to wipe out the KMT. In the end, the KMT was gone and the Japanese left. The CCP took control over the country. Later, the CCP participated in the meaningless Korean War, sending over 1 million soldiers to North Korea, using the Americans to kill all the KMT soldiers who had surrendered to the CCP. This is the true essence of the Korean War. Now, when it comes to the Wuhan incident, who did it? Why did they do it? This is probably the biggest challenge we face in the whistleblower movement, and the toughest problem the CCP will struggle with in the future. There's no doubt the virus was artificially synthesized. However, in the end, it would be framed as an accidental release by certain individuals. It would most likely be concluded that way. The CCP will undoubtedly find a scapegoat for the disaster. No individual, not even Xi Jinping or Mao Zedong, is safe within the CCP. The CCP can make everyone unsafe. That is the evil nature of the CCP. When it needs you, it will use you. And when things go wrong, it will find a scapegoat. That is the essence of the CCP. What the Wuhan pandemic leads to is political infighting. The unethical scientists Guo Deyin and Shi Jingli are involved. The third possibility I considered is that those officials and their families, who have been in prison, had long been waiting for this moment. When the chance arrived, they released the virus to take revenge on society. The CCP thought they could control a Pandora's box, but in the end, it was opened and can no longer be closed. That is what I thought. So, my answer to the world is that the virus is a biological weapon created by the CCP. Ultimately, some people inside the CCP intended to use it to crush protests in Hong Kong, but it ended up backfiring. It's that simple. This is my judgment.